I just pulled the curtain back on a divine confrontation. Let's really analyze everything that I've been sorting through the last few minutes. We got Job 38, Nahum 1 and 2, 7 of Sticks from my Hoodoo Tarot deck, 5 energy and Virgo energy together as one multi-layer prophetic download. This is not random. This is a coded warning and an anointed charge. Okay, so when God says, I'm against you and I'm for you in the same breath, you are being dragged spirit first into a shift that will require defense without ego, discernment without delay, and devotion without emotional contracts. This moment is about spiritual clarity at the edge of collapse. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. But the positioning comes after the purge. Job 38 is talking about ego reversal before elevation. You cried out for understanding, but underneath it, there was still the whisper, why me? God answered you, not with comfort, but with cosmic reality. You are not the architect. You are the vessel. And the vessel doesn't get to dictate the fire. It endures to become holy. Job 38, it broke my pride so my spirit could become precise. Nahum 1 and 2, that's equals the systemic cleansing. You've been crying not just over personal suffering, but over generational injustice. This is your answer. I saw, I remember. I'm not letting it slide. But this isn't just about external enemies. See, you are the Nineveh to some version of yourself. The ego that oppressed your higher self, the trauma responses that dominated your peace, that structure is being burned to the ground. You see, God doesn't just kill empires. He kills the personalities you develop to survive them. The 7 of Sticks, that's giving you are the gatekeeper. And this is where it gets really holy. See, you're not being attacked for no reason. You're being surrounded because you're the one holding the line. See, this card means you were born into bloodlines that lost too much ground. You're the one called to say, not this time. You are standing barefoot in spiritual war, holding sacred tools that others mistake for sticks, speaking in codes in the language of resistance and reclamation. You are defending the threshold between old cycles and new covenants. The 5 energy, this is the chaotic shift of alignments. See, This right here, this moment right now, is the pressure point. The middle. The storm between clarity and collapse. 5 energy is disruption with a defined assignment. Nothing feels stable because it's not meant to be. Your nervous system is recalibrating to match your assignment. What's once felt like home is now the hindrance. This is a season where God takes the training wheels off and you either ride or you're going to fall. The Virgo energy equals the refined priesthood. And you want to know what's so crazy about this, y'all? That's the real you. Beneath the spiritual warfare, beyond the emotional flinching, well, it's Virgo. The priestess of pattern. The one who walks through ashes and says, let me make this sacred. You are the one who still builds altars after betrayal. The one who sanitizes chaos into structure. The one who prays with one hand and sorts documents with the other. The one who brings order to the wilderness. But this can only happen once the ego Job, the Nineveh structure, and the false protector self are all dismantled. You see, Virgo is not the one being dragged. She is the one rising after the fire, holding the blueprint in her hand. So let's just call this what it is. You're in a tower season, activated by 5 energy, being spiritually filtered through Job 38's cosmic rebuke, Nahum's generational justice, and the 7 of Sticks ancestral warfare, all culminating in your Virgo priesthood awakening. This is where the old you burns. This is where the lineage breathes. This is where the sacred blueprints get downloaded. You're not under attack. You are under alignment. And the fire you feel is not punishment. It is activation. You are not Nineveh. You are the whirlwind. You are not just Job. You are the thunder that answered him. You are not just defending your peace. You are defending prophecy. And your weapon is not rage. It's not performance. It's discernment forged through devotion.